It is day 5 of our Wellness Week series, where we are digging into different wellness trends and which ones truly benefit your health.
And you never guess, but one of the easiest ways to boost your health and longevity is as simple as putting one foot in front of the other.
Our very own Steve Doocy is taking to the trails with the authors of Walk, a new book on the science of why every step counts. Steve.
Welcome to the Rockies, and yes, it snowed overnight. You know, during Wellness Week, we've been telling you about how to extend your life and feel better. And today we've come to the Rockies to introduce you to two ladies, doctors actually, who are going to show you how you can extend your life in about 5 minutes. All right, Dr. Courtney, Dr. Melissa, great to have you. Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
You bet. They have just written a brand new book. It has just come out. It is called Walk. I know let's start with you, Courtney.
Yes.
Everybody has heard a million times, you know, you can live longer if you go for a walk. Explain why that actually is true.
It's the most easily accessible form of activity that we all have. You can walk out your front door.
Yep.
Put one step in front of the other and start to improve your health.
It is called vitamin W for walking, right?
Yes. Vitamin W is something we should all be taking every day. There's the mental health benefit, the physical health benefit, the community benefit of walking with friends in a group.
There are a lot of people watching right now who live with pain,
Yeah.
where they've got, you know, it hurts to walk for a variety of reasons. Both of you have suffered. Tell me about your story on how you figured out that your feet were a problem.
I was a ballet dancer when I was younger, and I suffered from a lot of foot pain, bunions, and a lot of different diagnoses at my foot. And so I started to explore how I could get my foot stronger. And I started incorporating a lot of different things, and one of those was more walking.
You were a high school athlete, and you broke your foot, and it was undiagnosed for a year.
Yes.
And so you had a lot of problems.
I did. I wasn't able to walk. I wasn't able to play basketball. My hopes of playing sports in college were dashed.
Right.
And I went through a rehab process with my track coach, and he was able to help me see that incrementally getting back to activity, introducing little walks, getting stronger was the way to get back to my life.
Absolutely. You know, a million years ago when people were walking, they walked a lot more than we do today.
Yeah.
Tell us how many steps the average person used to do in the olden days before iPads and how many they do now.
You know, we as human beings were designed to walk upright and for long distances. And those step counts years ago would reach sometimes 13 to 18,000 steps per day.
That's a lot.
The average now is around 5,000. So there is a lot of us that aren't hitting our step count where you start to see these longevity benefits. So there's really an opportunity for improvements with overall wellness when you increase that step count.
And I'm glad you talked about overall wellness, because there are 3 things that are important to wellness and longevity. Sleeping, breathing, and walking.
That's right.
We like to think of those as the 3 pillars
Right.
of your wellness today and your longevity tomorrow. Because if you're not keeping good care of those 3 types of activities, there are lots of medical diagnoses and problems that come along with not breathing well, not sleeping well, and not walking enough.
And all you've got to do is you can start, you talk a little bit about movement snacks.
Yes.
You know how, folks, when you're middle of the day, I'm a little hungry. Same thing with your body. Your body says, you know what, my foot is hurt. I'm going to walk around a little bit. Go out and walk for what, 500 steps?
5 minutes is about 500 steps.
Okay.
And when you're sitting and you kind of feel like you're getting fidgety, that's your body saying, hey, it's probably time for me to start moving.
Right.
And then you can go outside for a 5-minute walk.
Okay, we are out here in the Rockies. Let's start right here. Show me, is there a right way to walk and a wrong way to walk?
There's an efficient way to walk.
Okay, what is it?
You would want to look at speed.
Okay.
So you want to pick up your pace a little bit.
Okay.
You take advantage of things like what we call fascial efficiency, ranges of motion.
Okay.
So you ready?
Yep.
Okay. We want to do 135 steps per minute. So
okay, we're not going to do that right now because poor Lloyd, who is walking backwards, our cameraman, will fall down the trail.
So that is one way to assess that, though. You could go outside, count how many steps per minute you're taking.
And so aim for 130.
130, 135 would put you at what is called a brisk paced walk.
Okay. Now, when you're out walking, you know, a lot of people, very fashionable now, the weighted vest.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think if you're someone who has an established walking practice,
Right.
you're already doing it regularly, a weighted vest is a way to amp it up. There are also weighted belts that go around your waist
Right.
that can be more comfortable for some individuals. And adding weight to your walk is a way to burn more calories, ask more of your musculoskeletal system, and it's a way to make it more challenging.
You know, a lot of people don't have a beautiful trail like this at their disposal. What about if you're walking on a treadmill?
Yeah, there's many benefits to walking on a treadmill. You're in a controlled environment.
Right.
So you can look at interval training. So you could increase your incline for several minutes. You can also change your speeds.
For the people who are watching right now and they are living with pain,
Yes.
because you've lived with pain. I broke my foot a long time ago, and it's hard for me to run, and so I do a lot of walking. But for the people who can't walk, what are your suggestions?
So all movement is good movement. We like to say that we are movement enthusiasts and movement advocates. Even standing, shifting weight, standing, stepping in place. If you're someone who doesn't have the ability to walk at all, there are all sorts of other ways to raise your heart rate so you can get wellness benefits as well as the longevity benefits.
And it just takes the first step.
It does. You
All
can
right.
do it today.
You can do it today. We're about to do it right now. They've written this terrific book. It is called Walk. Check it out wherever you get your books. Doctors, would you like to go for a walk?
Absolutely.
Let's go. All right, so long from the Rockies. Am I doing this right?
You're doing it right. You're doing it right.
Are you sure? Am I being efficient?
Yes.
I love it. That's great stuff. Now, this is what's so cool about our Wellness Week. Like, people don't really think about how walking is actually beneficial. I looked, I topped 10,000 steps yesterday.
Good for you. You did it. You did it.
1,300
They say
already
even
today.
3,000 steps a day is beneficial too. So walking is wonderful. It doesn't mess up your knees either. It doesn't tear up your knees. I remember Tiger Woods saying that was one of his biggest regrets was running. So walking might be healthier. Here's their book if you want to pick it up. It does boost immune function. It manages your weight. It strengthens your bones. They say 30 minutes of a brisk walk per day can lower your risk of chronic disease like diabetes and dementia.
And
you
get
walk
you
your dogs.
at a social. At social, you can go and hang out with people and go do it. You make some, and then you don't know who you're going to run into. And then, or you could do this walking towards destination. I could drive, but I'd rather walk. So this way, you're efficient.
You can also walk and listen to a podcast.
Right.
Yeah, it engages your brain, all sorts of benefits. You walk your dogs, so they're like maybe brisk walking, so you're getting like really
That would count, right?
Yes.
That counts.
Who's walking
as
who in that
steps.
situation? They're so big, they're pulling him.
Right. The biggest overstatement is this no pull collar. I'm like, yeah, it's still pulse.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really?
these dogs when they want to move.
They want you to walk.
All right, so get in shape. That was our week of wellness.
And tomorrow, the Sensory Deprivation Tank, I'm doing that. I floated. So
Okay.
you can tune in, Fox
have to
Friends
watch
Weekend.
that.
Check it out.
Watch Griff be deprived. On Saturday.
Be sure to like and subscribe for all the Fox News latest on YouTube and catch full shows streaming now on Fox One.